Now, here's a quick question. Do you want to have Lucatiel help you in this fight?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Then you have to be human.
Oh. Okay.
So I wouldn't say it's worth it, considering you're 1 health spot away.
Yeah. Let me take a few stabs at it and then decide.
Well, yeah, if you do it first try.
But then her story...
Then her story's fucked forever.
If I don't fight her...
Her gear isn't that good.
Okay.
But you'll be fucking her. The dog will be fucked on this.
Oh...
But it's one of those things. Also, like, she can die in the boss fight.
I know. Okay, I do want her.
Well, wait till you get to where her summon sign is, and then pop the humanity. Amazing. Amazing! Now, don't fuck up this time!
Yeah.
You did it so good last time!
Yeah.
It would be really embarrassing if you fucked it up now. Really embarrassing. Like that.
Yeah.
There you go. Did you miss that item, or are you just focusing on this guy?
Just focusing on him.
Okay, that's a good plan.
Because I don't know if
I can get behind that.
Yeah, he's throwing shit.
Yeah, he's throwing shit all over. Oh, that's a decent set of cuffs.
Vangarian cuffs?
It's the pirate cuffs.
Okay. Can I sprint these fuckers?
No!
Okay.
Don't do that in this zone.
Okay.
There are too many narrow doorways that you will get caught in.
Then I'm gonna snipe him.
Snipe him just to have him come down by himself. A little lower.
Right
there you go.
there.
See what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. They came out anyway.
Yeah, but he's dead. Right?
Yeah.
You still only have to fight the... Oh, and he's stuck on the door! Yeah, good stuff. Fuck you, enemy. You got stuck on the door. It makes you shit.
You're garbage.
You're fucking garbage.
It's a door, loser. Learn it. Get good at door.
No. Pathfinding, I hope Bloodborne has improved pathfinding. Because, now, if you go right, I don't think he'll follow you.
But there's guys right, isn't there?
Yeah, there are, but those are guys you have to kill anyway.
Okay.
Right? But I don't think that guy comes after you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. You don't
now,
think?
I could be wrong.
I hope you're not.
I could be wrong.
Let's just put the camera in a place where we know for sure.
Nope. Yep, he does not come after you. So, another one of Pat's patented pro tips, which I just invented, I put the patented in this, that it really helps.
Yeah.
With the alliteration. Focus on one fucking enemy at a time.
I was wrangling the camera and trying not to get shot by this guy.
Right, but it's like, usually the best bet is the dogs, because the dogs can't block.
Fair enough.
Right?
Alright.
Dogs are stupid.
So I gotta clear...
Go up and go through that little door.
Yeah, okay.
Now, remember, these guys, if you go up and right behind them, and I'm talking like right behind them, not at a 70-degree angle. See, that's what I mean, right? The backstab angle is actually quite specific. Then you can backstab these motherfuckers. And look, that's 2 down before you actually started the combat encounter. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna backstab him again. Or yes, you are!
Commentator's curse, my friend.
It's the commentator's curse. Well, yeah, but that's really good when it's something that's good.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You will not defeat Daigo. No, oh, it didn't work. Oof. Woof. Yeah? Oh, you could have gotten him. Alright.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I didn't get hit. I did it clean.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Wooly, when you're right, you're right. Me and Liam started saying that a while ago, but we didn't keep up with it. I think it's because Liam's never right. By the way, there's a guy behind you. He hit you in your ass with a fireball.
Don't think you didn't get brave.
That noise is fucking horrible. I hope it picks up just fine.
Yeah, oh, it's screaming.
That is god awful.
Yeah, it's horrible.
And like when you're wearing headphones or when you have a decent setup, it's like it's coming from everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
I think you can drop behind him. No, there's a little railing.
Yeah, it would have been
okay,
nice.
so you want Lucatiel to help you?
Yeah.
Clear out the entire path to the boss.
So that nothing happens.
The last thing you want is Lucatiel to die on the way to the boss. That is the worst feeling.
Oh, that would be bad.
Now, luckily, see, look how fast that is. What a good shortcut.
Yeah.
You're already all the way back here.
Okay. So the way to the boss.
Yeah.
Down here.
And these guys are there, but they're hiding in a little cubby hole. See?
This is a bitch. I wish I could just fucking...
You could. You have plenty now.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna...
And remember, you're making a dramatically shortened trip to the boss. So, 5-6 uses of your lesser spell, that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, that, I would say, would be fine. Like, no more than that.
Okay.
So, you can kill them in, like, 1-2 hits each. That one would be a much better choice. Oh, wow. Wow. They really... Oh, that's a oh no, my light. Oh, the light hurts my face stance.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's totally what it is. It's an aggro thing.
Yeah. Alright. 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 Alright, you're back up to like half health. There you go. Bam.
Okay.
Done. You're never gonna have to fight them again. Okay. Ever. You will never, ever have to fight those two enemies again.
Marchettes. Okay, so that's what that is. We gotta learn. Now we know. When they rage out like that, they're just like, fuck it.
I'm coming.
Fuck the stupid light. Fuck your stupid human face.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You undead, you think you're good?
Yeah.
You're not. I'm not sure what those things are. By the way, there's nothing in here.
Just making sure.
Shocker. Like, no, but it's like, oh yeah, I did it. But there's nothing in there.
Alright, then there's...
Careful. This area is rife with places you can fall off. No, but you can fall the fuck off.
Okay.
Like, that's what I'm worried about.
And this water is death water?
No, that water's fine, because you can see the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, that's the important thing.
Hey, what do you...
You move the camera up and show the people what you were trying to do. You were just walking into the side of that boat, Willie.
So I have to come from that side?
Like,
opposite side?
Like, this is one of those things that I was telling you about. Yeah. And it's stop moving.
Yeah.
That, or tilt the camera down just a little bit more. That's as low as you want it to go.
It tells a different story.
You had the camera at this, which, like, you have no forward periphery.
It tells a different story. You're right.
Human effigy and a life gem. So that justifies your use of the effigy. Right? So,
yeah.
They'll trigger. Oh, you forgot about that guy. I don't know how the fuck he didn't trigger.
Yeah, you know, right?
That's really weird. I think he's, like, lying down or something. You can use the strong attack, because he's... Okay, fuck it. But, like, enemies that you can lock on and are, like, in a idle state, you can usually use your strongest shit against. Do not fucking throw yourself off this cliff. Do not. You cannot lock onto them while they're like that.
Okay.
So what these guys do is they either trigger when you get real close to them like that, because I guess the idea is like, oh, I've been found out. Or they trigger when you get farther down the path and they come from behind you.
Yes. Okay.
Which is a real motherfucker.
They sneak up.
It's no good. So, oh.
Dancing.
See, you gotta get a little... There you go. And usually what I end up doing, and you don't have to do this because you just fucking won, right? I usually backtrack into the pool because everything there has a wall.
It's safe. Yeah, no, you're right. If you trigger them all, that's where you want to be.
So,
on this side...
Off to this side is something that will be useless...
In this run. But goddamn did I love him.
Yeah, you felt really dumb when... Oh, man, like... You were running a sorcery build, and you're like, I don't have any sorcery!
Well, here's the problem with the cape. I can't see the edge of my body.
What?
The cape?
Yeah?
I can't see the edge of my body.
Okay.
So I couldn't see exactly how close I was to the edge there.
Willie, I think your eyes might be shit. Because I can see it effortlessly.
Okay, well...
I think your eyes are seriously bad. You should get, like,
actually, I have
checked for glasses.
No, because I have better than average eyesight.
So what's the deal then? You're super good eyesight?
And I have no interest in the magic in
yeah. So, because if you're...
I can't even fucking...
if your int isn't 8, he won't even talk.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. He's not...
Yeah, because you are literally a moron.
Okay. Well, there's nothing there.
Yeah,
but there is, if I'm not mistaken, another shortcut you can make right here.
No.
Isn't there?
No.
There isn't, like, a way to move the debris?
No.
Oh. Shit. Because I thought it was like you...
See, what you can do is drop off the side there and you'll be back to the beginning of the level, which I would not suggest.
Yeah, okay, but you can't make this a path for yourself.
No.
Right, okay. I thought you could.
No.
It seems like it would be that because of the geometry.
I can think of very few scenarios in which there are actual multiple shortcuts. Okay. Now, there's a lot of bloodstains here, and that should say behind. Yeah, beware of enemy horde behind. That's the point where they would attack you.
Yeah, okay. Lucatiel is...
Oh no, we're still clearing out the path to the boss here. You don't want her to die fighting up in the upcoming room.
Or just falling off the fucking wharf side.
Yeah, no. Their pathfinding's a little better.
So I killed the one guy that was over there.
No, you killed him in the last time before the bonfire. He's still right there.
Oh, you're right, okay.
But there's nobody with him, so I'd go get him first.
Lock on.
And get him while he's changing his weapon? Yes!
Weapon change animations. This is so new.
On enemies!
I didn't fucking know.
Isn't that the craziest shit?
Wow, with that stuff. 2, 1, 2. Too late.
Actually, it can't. Like the animation still came out, but you canceled his strike because it didn't hit you. It should have hit you.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Almost there. You are almost there.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, did you just see me murder all your friends? Or sorry, not me. I'm so used to shit-talking you guys myself.
Yeah.
Wow, that's meta.
He didn't see me murder his friends.
He didn't.
So he just felt me.
He's just like,
I'm a lumberjack and it's okay.
Oh, shut up. This is not that kind of channel.
Fucking fine.
We're not doing actual machinima over here.
No,
with camera cuts. We're just telling people that they like it with our raw personal charisma.
Hands away. I want to sing the songs for...
You're not using your personal charisma with your songs, Willie.
I want to sing like a pirate.
Yar har diddly dee, fiddly dee?
No. They taught us how.
Lazy Town one.
In Assassin's Creed, they taught us how. We unlocked...
Oh, yeah, that's really good. Okay, so it's clear.
This is the equivalent of a boss fountain.
Yeah. It's clear. So now you can go back and get Lucatiel.
Now, where is she?
She is directly in front of the shortcut gate. Which is way back.
Yeah, actually.
Which is why I suggested you clear the whole path, because it's actually a ways. Careful. Fucking careful. Tilt that. There you go.
Yeah.
See, that actually gives you better perspective on the sides of the area also.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Just it's these areas, these patches of darkness.
Yeah.
And your TV is at the right brightness setting. I don't know if the video is going to carry this through.
No, because it'll be fucked up on whatever TV people are watching.
But the blacks of your television...
I calibrated my television.
They're gone. They're just not there.
I calibrated my TV. If you go to CNET, this is kind of a shill, but whatever. Like, you go to CNET and you have a TV that they color calibrated, you can just set those settings and your TV is gonna look... Like, you ever had it back in the old days? I know almost everybody who's bought a video game magazine has had this happen. You would look at a fucking You would look at a screenshot of, like, a game, and it would look completely different. And I'm not talking, like, the graphics. I'm like, the green would be completely off or something. It would be super dark or super rich or faded or whatever compared to your stuff.
No, totally.
And you'd be like, why does my game not... Because they have actually calibrated their televisions.
Yeah. And we learned in art school to calibrate our monitors, so it's a thing. It's
so you have 14 human effigies.
I'm fucking stocked up.
Well, use one. And only one. Now, inside that little room, you're gonna see Lucatiel of Mira.
Hey, I like your
if you see any other players, nah.
Yeah.
You should do it with just Lucatiel.
Okay.
And we're gonna try it once. Because I'm not gonna sit here while you dump 8 human effigies into an NPC side quest that I know you're not gonna finish. You know what I mean?
And you said it isn't that great in the end anyways?
No. Her NPC side quest is really, really difficult because it requires you to have her with you when you beat the Smelter Demon.
Okay. So...
And the Smelter Demon kills her. So... Not great, right?
Gotcha.
So here's a boss tip for somebody. You probably learned this while you were using sorcery, but it's especially important when you're playing as a cleric and you're using lightning spells. Start off with the biggest shit you have.
Just go heavy?
Go as heavy as you can at the very beginning. And then graduate down. Because the amount of damage you're going to be doing is going to be enormous.
Okay.
Right? So wait for her to catch up. There you go.
Lucatiel.
What a cool fucking character design.
I know.
So cool. Even, like, the buckler and the sword are just right.
Because...
Nice.
She... Oh, my endurance. My mace.
So, switch to...
The sword?
The sword.
Don't heal the mace?
You can't heal the mace.
I have a powder for healing.
Yeah, but you don't want to waste those. They're super, super, super rare. And you can't buy them.
Okay.
Get into the habit. Like, it's always the kind of thing, like, I could do this, but then later, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't have any.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What are my attacks?
It's the same.
Okay.
And then the second one is a thrust, remember?
Yeah, it is. Okay.
So yeah, go heavy, and go heavy on your spells when you can tell that the enemy has target locked your friend.
She
You know
looks
what I mean?
like Vampire Hunter D.
Cool enemy. It's still technically humanoid, but still cool. So as you can tell, that does tons of damage. Tons!
Wow, the startup.
Yeah, but the damage.
Shit.
God damn it, Wooly. You gotta be careful.
Yeah,
It's one of those things like, don't spam it. Don't spam it.
Okay.
Because it takes your endurance. Remember?
Okay, you're right, okay.
But like, look.
This is the way
Look at
forward.
the damage.
This is
look at the damage. Do more.
Yeah.
Right on.
And you're done.
See, didn't I tell you?
Yeah. I actually didn't even have to use switch spells. That was beautiful.
So when you told me you were going for a sorcery build, do you remember my visible recoilment at that? Because I know how sorcery builds play the game.
Mm-hmm.
They use their spells and all the things. When they get to a boss and they have very little spells and they're forced to melee, which they're bad at, because they never do it. Right?
And then you get to see, like, a fucking me trying to thwack the fucking Lost Sinner with a stick.
Right?
Yeah.
But instead...
Oh.
Learn melee, and then you can play a melee character forever, right? You can just go a strength build, a dex build, and you can play a melee character. But if you also happen to have spells, they can help out in situations like that.
Hey, look, it's the bullshit from the first game.
It's the bullshit. The pyromancy. Pyromancy, still bullshit.
What's going on with this here table?
I don't know. A lot of bells. Not as cool as Dark Souls 1 bells, and I know I'm saying that way too much.
Yeah.
It's not as cool as Dark Souls 1, though.
Onward.
That was really good. That was really smooth.
Her cheeks were red, her eyes were wet.
So, let me ask you a geographic question. Where is the Lost Bastille? Because it's within viewable distance of that, but when you're on the fort... and you look over the horizon, it's nowhere.
Because the bird has to drag you there.
It's because this game uses impossible space. It's because, like, when you're at Majula and you look and you see the Forest of the Giants, like, fortress, it's way farther away than it actually is.
Because if you could see how far the bird flew you would know exactly.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's totally impossible space, you're right.
Lots of impossible space.
The map might make some...
So, an interesting thing, in Dark Souls 2, there's a lot of impossible space, a lot of fudged distances, because Drangleic is supposed to be a continent, right?
Yeah.
So they want it to feel really huge. In Dark Souls 1, they just wanted it to be like a city, and so there's very little impossible space, and what ends up happening is the distances are usually pretty realistic. So when you look at the map data in a collision editor, which people invented for the Soul series, to see how every actual area interlinks, in DS2 there's a lot of areas that are physically within each other. Right?
Oh, really?
Like, you go left or you go right, but the way the path turns, it's like they're actually inside of each other.
Wow.
Where in Dark 1, and Demons, especially because Demons is just levels, like, that doesn't happen. They're all distinct, and you're usually get almost the correct viewpoint from where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean?
It's weird that they'd not
like there's
make it
you missed something here for sure.
Like, you'd think they'd not have that mistake, but...
No, it's not a mistake. It's just...
magic.
For this, they want the place to seem super gigantic. They want it to seem super huge, right? So, like, the next time we go to Majula, we'll get to the nearest bonfire and you can level up and we'll go to Majula. I'll show you.
Okay.
Right? I'll show you the most bullshit one in the entire game.
Because, like, Westeros, you can just draw a map of that shit. You can trace every place to every place, and it makes sense. Okay, wait, fuck that noise. This stairway that I came at backwards for the first time... The first sign that I read on the outside was a sign that said overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit, what's gonna happen?
Good stuff! Good stuff! That's good stuff! Common fruit? That's not good stuff.
That's not good stuff.
It's bullshit stuff.
It's not even stuff.
Oh, nothing. Oh, what do we got here?
Hey.
Oh, that's what you want!
Oh.
That's what you want!
Hey.
That's the good stuff.
What's going on in here? Nothing?
Nothing. Light that bonfire, let's take a trip home. Level up. See Lycia. See if she's got any spells you want.
Yeah.
Lycia's new location, we'll show that off.
Gotta cool down.
You're sweating like bullets.
Yeah.
And it's not just because it's hot. It's not just because it's hot.
You know, it's the, oh, there's no sound now. It's only when I'm like in the middle of a fight and you hear the controller.
Dude, you are squeezing that controller so fucking hard. No, not yet, not yet. Let's see if Lycia has anything, because her shit's expensive.
Alright.
Now, this is something that I didn't notice in the early game because it's very minor, it's very slight. But the path to Anor Londo, to your right, now has a torch lit.
Oh, yeah, that's
and that's why Lycia is down there.
I always do a circle around the pool and come back.
Much every single time.
Yeah, it's really okay.
It's kind of weird, honestly.
Because you feel like it's right behind the pool, but it's not. It's not. It never
I don't know what. It's not. It's a gross pool, also.
Yeah.
Hey, Lycia, how's it hanging, girl?
You goddamn lying sack of shit.
You just feel it, right? Just feel it right away. Especially from her stance. Get a side shot of her stance. Look at that stance. That's evil looking.
She's plotting, right? That her hands are scheming.
Yeah.
She's Mr. Burnsing it.
It's the fact where, like, even without her obvious, like, all the enemies in Dark Souls that give you suspicious lines have really suspicious lines.
Yeah.
Like, they are not fake. They are not fooling you at all, right? But hers, even just a regular voice.
But in a world where we've established that the counterfeits are the same as the real thing, like, what's the difference? You know? 'Cause
so we left a lot of spells untouched the last time we talked to her. I don't know if any of the, like, do you want to take a look at them?
If we can...
We came all the way, like, look, there's a lot of, so, healing,
better healing,
great healing,
crazy healing,
replenishment,
slow healing, or not, I don't remember.
Yeah, the pressing, these are all slow heals. Force, that's a really good PvP thing, because it just knocks people off ledges.
How far does it push people, though?
Not that far.
Okay. Guidance. Now, Homeward was interesting because it was like, oh, I don't need to waste a boat.
Yeah.
You know?
But you haven't been using bones anyway.
At all, yeah.
So, yeah, she doesn't really have anything for us.
Miracle.
It just gives you more messages.
More messages. And...
More messages, healing, force, and...
No, this is anti-poison.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before you get to anything that poisons you.
Well, it's more like it's good, but I don't need to waste a slot on
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Later on, like, you know what's a better way to deal with poison than curing it? Popping a life gem.
Yeah. Are all these healing spells going to have that crazy startup where I ring
all of them.
Okay. Right.
Absolutely all of them.
So then, no, she's got nothing for me.
Yeah, so go offense.
Although, yeah.
That thing is weird. It's useful up until level, I think,
no need for
42 or something, where the amount of faith it gives you is worth more.
You divide the cost by 4, and then you go, alright, would my levels cost that much?
It's worth it at a very specific range of, like, 10 levels, but then after a certain point, it also becomes useless. So let's see if you can level up. And if so, what? Man, so cool.
15. I got.
Oh yeah, let's show the impossible space thing. So go up onto that little tower, and it'll give especially people who've been watching. Like if you don't remember, you won't know. So once you're up on here, take a look over at the fortress on your right. Right? That's far, but it's okay. It's not outrageous how far away it is compared to its actual distance. Right? You know what it is? Is Heid's Tower of Flame. To your right. To your right.
Over here?
To your right. Keep going to your right. Heid's Tower of Flame
That's not Hade's Tower Flame.
That is Hade's Tower Flame. Use your binoculars.
Fuck off.
Use the binocs. Look. That's the tower on the right and the cathedral on the left.
So you're telling me going through the sewer for like 5 minutes gets me over
like,
there?
Like 2-3 visible kilometers.
Oh, that's, yeah.
So there's two or three things that really drive me nuts. One is that's the best example of how far away the impossible space is. Like the castle that you can see in the distance is way closer than it actually appears. But the other thing is that when you look at that, there appears to be it appears to just be raw ocean. And then the building.
Yeah, and it's not like that runway that we get when you actually go there.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Strange. But Drangleic is strange, so they're allowed. I just want to confirm something.
What do you want to confirm?
I want to confirm what I need. I need a shard for my...
You need large Titanite shards.
For my mace?
Yeah.
Large, yeah, okay, 2 of them.
Yeah, okay. And you need 1 for the sword. So, might as well just dump some points into this lady. Just dump it into her. She's made for dumping.
Yeah. She's barely a person, really.
Oh.
Really?
Oh. Oh.
The other NPCs are way more people than she's.
So yeah, so basically the path you're going to be going down is leave strength and dex alone for the whole rest of the game, and for vigor and endurance and vit and adaptability, pop them up as you feel necessary. Just even them out. You know, they're good for you. And faith, improve it when you find spells that require it.
I like stamina 100. I like that. That feels nice.
Feels good.
That's a good place to be.
Yeah. Now remember, as you put your equip load up, you can put more armor on while retaining the same percentage.
Right.
So if you put up like it to 9, right, you can probably put a hat on and get the roll that you had before with the hat on. You know what I mean?
But I don't want hats.
You don't want to wear a hat ever?
I don't want to wear...
What about cuffs? What about legs?
Yes,
You're just wearing a cloak right now.
Yeah, totally. That stuff, absolutely. Okay, so then... Yeah.
And you got 1 more in you. Yeah, perfect. And now it's 10.
Now it's
Isn't
10.
that nice? Doesn't that look nice?
Doesn't that soothe your inner crazy?
It soothes it a little bit. It soothes a little bit. So now if you look at your inventory and you look at like your equip load, it's probably like 47% now.
Nice. Okay.
So you could put on either heavier stuff or something on your head, or just like you have more armor options. Like, see, if you put that on, the Drangleic gauntlets are way, way stronger, and they only put you up to 53%.
53. Yeah, okay. And feet-wise... oh, what is this?
That's
up to 60.
The Drangleic set is super good.
Okay. This brings me up to 60. That's too high for my liking. So, yeah, I'll keep my leather boots on. But,
put on a hat.
Why?
Because it's good, and you're not wearing any hat armor.
No, I don't want a hat.
Okay, fine.
And all these hats bring me up, like, over 60 except for these, and, like, no.
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 You don't want to be Robin Hood?
No.
Don't be Robin Hood.
No, I like me now. I look cool. And I'm human. Shut up.
Alright.
My levels now cost...
Your levels now cost 5 grand.
Okay.
Going forward, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's 5 grand.